My name is Karen Masula, and I did not know what to expect when I came to this class. My family said I was like a little kid going off to kindergarten or something. I was so nervous. I was flying over here by myself, and I always had joy in my heart. I mean, I'm just a joyful person, but what I found here was a peace beyond any other peace I've ever felt, had, or lived with in my life. I love Joe Vitelli, I hope I'm saying it right, and Dr. Lentz, and I love the class. I love all the people. I've met some of my new best friends here in the world, and it's just been an awesome experience for me. I loved it so much, and I love you all. And thank you, and please forgive me, and I'm sorry.
This incredible experience about being here at the Ho'oponopono workshop is just a miracle in my life. I can use these tools. I can take this to my life. I can make a difference in cleaning and creating peace for myself. This is a wonderful experience to be connected to divinity, and I am filled with love and peace. Thank you, Joe. And
Hi, I'm Marilyn Levin. I'm a professional speaker and trainer, and I had a phenomenal weekend. The biggest thing I got out of it was that I had a huge breakthrough around my anxiety. I was able to experience inner peace beyond anything I had ever experienced before. And the reason I got here is that I read Attractor Factor while I was working on a book I had been struggling to work on for 4 years. And I used Attractor Factor to create that finishing my book would be a joyful, flowing experience instead of the struggle it had been for 4 years. And sure enough, it worked beautifully. And in fact, then read Zero Limits, and that inspired an idea of writing a book about using the law of attraction to create the world that we wish for in our dreams for humanity, and wrote that in an inspired way in 4 weeks called The Secret for Humanity. So I definitely feel like I've gotten a tremendous amount out of all of this connection with Joe Vitale and Dr. Hulin. I'm grateful. Thank you, and I love you.
Wow, what a weekend. To be able to be with these fabulous people. I mean, to play this weekend with all these great, wonderful minds of people who are really pioneering something that I think is just the only game in town. And I just feel so grateful. It's such a deep personal experience for me because I have so many ideas now. I'm so filled with inspiration, and I have businesses to start and projects that I want to do, and I'm going to let it all unfold, and the desire to come forth and show me what my path is, but just to play with these people, to be with Ihayalakula, I said it wrong maybe, and Joe. It's just been like such a wonderful experience. So I don't know what else to say, but thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you all.
This has been one of the most fantastic weekends of my life. It was very spiritual. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself, and I just want to thank Joe, and I want to thank Dr. Hulin. I'm just very grateful.
I just want to thank Dr. Ihaleakala and Joe Vitale for this wonderful experience. I am from Mexico, so I just want to say aloha, gracias.
Hi, I'm Bruce Burns with Zero Limits too in Maui, Hawaii, and I just want to say that all I do now is clean. Thank you.
Hello, my oko. I'm Ramsey Kamaiki Anakale from Maui, and I just came off of a seminar here at the Sheraton Maui, Hawaii. I'm learning to clean as much as I can, and I'll continue to clean. Thank you very much.
I'm Beth McCody from Utah. I started with Zero Limits back in August, the 2nd of August of '07. I was experiencing a lot of pain, excruciating pain. I'm a massage therapist by trade, and I used to be able to do 12 massages in a row without a break. And the pain in my legs would get worse and worse and worse. And right after work, I'd make a beeline to bed because the pain was so bad. And a lot of stuff is going on in my life. And this one day, I told the girl that books my appointments that I'm not sure I can get through one appointment, so be sure and give me a break between each appointment. And the pain was so bad, I wasn't certain I could get through anything. and I had downloaded Zero Limits on my iPod, and I was going through my iPod wondering what to listen to. What I do is I put my iPod in my pocket and then put the wiring up to my ears, so while I'm doing massages I can listen to the different programs that I had downloaded. I saw Zero Limits and I thought, okay, I haven't listened to that yet, I'll start listening to that. And as I'm giving these massages, listening and practicing the Ho'oponopono, I was just sobbing. I had tissue shoved out my nose so I wouldn't drip on my clients, and I'm just sobbing and crying and giving these massages. And I started doing it about noontime, and after 4 hours listening to the Zero Limits, I told the girl, I said, you can pick the next 4, I don't need a break, the pain was gone. And I had no clue what I would get out of listening to Zero Limits, and then I kept practicing the I love you, I'm sorry, and all of this stuff came up, and I just kept crying and crying. And all my clients, from my practicing, no one tipped less than $30. The money was phenomenal. I just couldn't believe it, and all the stuff that came up was absolutely incredible. And I got off work at 9 o'clock. I mean, I felt like $1 million. My son and I went and bought the book Zero Limits because I wanted to underline things, and it was so awesome. And then after that, we went to a restaurant and had dinner. Normally I'd have been in bed in excruciating pain. And we went to dinner, and then we went on this long walk, and there was a movie theater, so we stayed and watched a movie, and that was at 10:40. And then when I got home, I felt like I could have climbed Mount Everest. I was feeling so good. The pain was gone. I was full of energy, and it's been incredible. The things that I've gone through, whenever I have issues, I just do the Ho'oponopono. Someone's in my face and getting on me, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I don't know what I did that brought this out in you, and I'm sorry, and please forgive me. Then I bought the CD of Joe saying I love you, I'm sorry, the meditation CD. And I'm doing massages and listening to that, and it was so cool because he was saying I love you, and I wasn't really listening and paying attention to him, and it felt like God was saying to me, I love you. And it's like, whoa, he loves me, you know, and just the profound feeling of love. And then to give that to my clients as I'm massaging, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. And it's just the profound love and the accepting of life and all that it has to give, and letting go of this stuff. It's just been phenomenal in my life.
Hello, my name is Patricia Ogilvie. I'm from Canada, and I wanted to share that my experience this weekend meeting Dr. Len and Joe Vitale was extraordinary. Prior to that, I had read the book Zero Limits about 7-8 times, and I started recognizing what the concept was about. I was using the mantra, and I really wanted to come to this session to meet him in person. What happened was I received a contract that paid me the money to cover all the expenses, plus add on a couple of extra days here in Maui. I also was very surprised that my husband was offered a huge opportunity with a bonus structure like I've never seen before. The money has just been rolling in, and I know for a fact that it has to do with getting clear and cleaning, and I'm excited about what's going to happen from now on. And in the immortal words of the program, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you.
My name's Lorraine Purcell. I work with parents and children, and I'm amazed with the ease and the grace of Ho'oponopono. It's simple truth. I'm so excited about the simple truth and things being uncomplicated and ease and grace and clearing and cleaning. It makes so much sense, and I'm excited to just see what divinity is going to bring into my life through this and bring to others as I continue to clean and clear myself. Thank you very much, Dr. Joe. Thank you very much, Dr. Len, for bringing this process to us. I'm deeply grateful. Thank you. I love you.
My name is Lisa Coltman, and it was really exciting to have Joe allow me to create the name tags for every person here at this event. As I created each name, we realized that having the words, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, somewhere on the name tag. And as I began to create, the words seemed to flow around the outer part of the name tag. Then coming here to this event and really listening to Dr. Len and listening to Joe, really embracing what I created, what I learned through creating each piece, being able to share that heart and that spirit with each person to take home and also reflect back to others, was an incredible opportunity for me to share and connect with the divine. I'm continually learning in the most amazing ways. And when I began creating, I had no idea the things that I would learn and the people that have been presented in my life. Have been really, really beautiful. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Rick Barrett, and I just finished attending the Zero Limits seminar with Dr. Joe Vitale and Dr. Len. I want to let you know it was fantastic. I recommend this to everyone. I now feel like I have another tool to help advance myself, advance the planet, provide healing for myself and healing for others. It's a fantastic seminar. Everyone should attend it. If we all do, we'll reach a higher plane and become closer to God and more God-like. I highly recommend doing it.